Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 10-over match between Australia and Havelock. I'm at...
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Shami to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No. Terrible shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out! What a screamer.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Well, caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. Over, Australia are 4 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. 2 straight and punch through the leg side.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Doesn't beat the infield. Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Four runs added in that over. Australia 22 for 1. Rana from the Randwick end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap. Straight to the fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Rana, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Paddington end.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Bowler and fielders look really confident.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Chakravarti into the attack now from the Randwick end. The bowler looks really confident. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Smith has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. A nicely taken catch in the slips. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
6 runs out of there. Australia 54 for 3. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good shot, a beauty.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Maxwell, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Well, cheeky, gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Everyone's gone up. Drilled that one away.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Maxwell wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Off the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 124. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. How will he reply?
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Got that away nicely.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nearly gets the edge. Johnson with a great delivery there. Pinged off the bat.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Ellis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Ellis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Johnson from the Paddington end. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Awesome shot. Rocked onto the back foot and has unleashed a powerful hook shot up and over the outfield. Beautiful.
And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India a 46 for 1. Going with spin now. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Gill loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Gill was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Whacked away.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Time that perfectly.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and 4 runs.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, India are 83 for 1.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
No, terrible shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Needs a dot ball.
Out, good catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up, big chance. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
One to get for 50.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Gill is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
End of the over. India are 116 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Late cut. Straight to the fielder. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 123 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. Gone. Superb catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an